Tories lose North Shropshire by-election. Boris messed Conservatives up as Democrats take advantages. Boris Johnson's position could take yet another blow today as polling stations open to decide who will win the knife-edge North Shropshire by-election. Boris Johnson, 57, is hoping to cling on to the Brexit-backing seat of North Shropshire after the ex-MP Owen Paterson, 65, resigned from the Commons for breaking parliamentary rules on paid lobbying. The Prime Minister also faces pressure after it was reported workers at Downing Street held festive parties last Christmas. Mr. Paterson retained the seat, which has voted Conservative in every electoral contest since 1906, with a 22,949 vote majority in 2019. The Labour Party, which is not considered to be the Tories' main threat in today's by-election, lagged behind in second place on just 12,495 votes. Despite ending up in a distant third, the Liberal Democrats, led by 55-year-old Sir Ed Davey, are determined to take yet another major scalp after they knocked their first brick out of the Blue Wall in Cheshire and Amersham back in June. The Kingston and Surbiton MP claim the race between the Liberal Democrats and the Tory party is neck and neck. The momentum is now with the Liberal Democrats, Davey added. But England's third-largest party also warned that Labour and Green Party voters must lend Sir Ed Davey's candidate their support if they want to land Mr Johnson with yet another electoral blow. However, and following reports Southside held back from going full throttle in North Shropshire, Labour claim they are continuing to take the fight to the Tories on the campaign trail. A Labour spokesperson said, "You had Angela Rayner there yesterday, you've got two members of the shadow cabinet there, at least, today that I've already seen on social media are there, they're campaigning. We've got a brilliant local candidate in Ben Wood and we've run a focused campaign there, and I think what's clear is that Boris Johnson's incompetence and broken promises is what's coming up repeatedly on the doorstep." Other Liberal Democrat sources also point out much will depend on wavering Tory voters. A lot rests on the soft Tories who have gone off their party and Boris Johnson, one said. Tory MPs appear mixed as to whether Mr Johnson will be able to retain the seat. One told the Financial Times, "It's going to be tight but I think we'll just take it. And if we do hold it, Boris can breathe a little easier." However, another said, "We are going to lose." Even Education Secretary Nadhim Zahawi, 54, cautioned the Conservatives could be hit by a wave of protest votes in the once safe seat. Speaking to Times Radio, the Eurosceptic MP for Stratford-upon-Avon said, "By-elections have historically been used as a protest vote because people know it's not going to change the outcome of which party governs the country but actually they want to send a message for whatever reason." Mr Zahawi added, "I think the people of North Shropshire would be really well served by Neil Shastri Hurst. I'm certainly backing him and I hope he wins on Thursday night." Defeat in North Shropshire could also put pressure on the Prime Minister from inside Parliament. On the eve of the election, online bookies comparison site OddsChecker has revealed all the main betting sites are shortening the odds for the Tories, who have held the safe seat for more than 200 years. At the time of writing, Sky Bet has the Tories at 4/5, while Paddy Power has them at 8/13, while William Hill has odds of 4/6. But they are still just behind the Liberal Democrats who are hoping to cause an upset. Their odds currently stand at 10/11, Bet 365, 4/6, Paddy Power, and 11/10, William Hill, however they are shortening according to OddsChecker. Meanwhile, the Labour Party remains a relative outside with most bookmakers offering odds of 51 and 66-1. The Reform UK Party has best odds of 101, Betfred and Boyle Sports, and the Greens' best odds are 125-1, Paddy Power and Betfair. The other candidates remain outsiders. The odds update comes as the Labour Party was forced to deny a gentleman's agreement revealed by the Liberal Democrats earlier today to rein in their campaigning as the election draws near. A Labour Party spokesman denied any such move, adding that the deputy leader Angela Rayner had visited the constituency yesterday, while shadow cabinet members Preet Kaur Gill and Lucy Powell both visited today.